Nor do I think that Bethany Hamilton was saved from the shark bite so that she could use her fame to help others. Being healed or being saved are gifts with no strings attached. Still, once one has been saved, whether it's from a fever, as in our gospel reading, or from death by shark attack, as in the case of Bethany Hamilton, or even from our own sinful selves, how can we possibly go back to our old ways and ignore this gift that we've been given? Imagine if Peter's mother-in-law, upon being healed from her fever, had just laid back down and pulled the covers over her head as though nothing had happened. What a waste of Jesus' gift of healing that would have been. Or what if Bethany Hamilton had given up after the shark attack, defining herself by her missing arm rather than by the rest of her able body and mind? There are certainly those who might have given up in Bethany's situation, but again, what a tragic waste that would have been. As our gospel reading continues, Jesus doesn't stop at the one healing. That evening, he is visited by the whole town, and we are told that he healed many that were sick and cast demons out of others. Now, it's interesting to note that it doesn't say he healed all of them. Even today, not all are healed who are in need of healing, and not all are saved from shark attacks. Bethany was saved in part because of the quick actions by those who were with her and by the skilled care of medical personnel once she reached them. Those human beings had a hand in Bethany's survival, and God was at work through them, just as God is at work through each of us, if we let him, if we open ourselves up to serving and helping others in whatever ways are available to us. Few of us are likely to have had the kind of trauma that Bethany had, and few are likely to have the fame that Bethany has at her disposal to give voice to a cause. But that doesn't make our contribution, our service, any less valuable. No matter how small our efforts may seem, they make a difference to a lot of people. This congregation has been instrumental in making all kinds of differences to others. In response to Bishop Chris' challenge last September, this congregation has completed a number of hundreds challenges. We donated 100 boxes of stuffing to the Troy Food Pantry in November, gave 100 good gifts in December, completed 100 health kits for Lutheran World Relief, and over 100 bags of bean soup for the food pantry in January. Later today, we'll be sending out 100 Valentines to various homebound and out-of-town members and friends of our congregation. Again, it is not necessary to do any of this, and even the most willing may have limitations of what or how much they can give or serve. You have already been saved, and that salvation is a free gift. You didn't have to do anything to deserve it, and you don't have to do anything to keep it. And you've been given other gifts as well, talents and resources and opportunities. And although you don't have to do anything, I hope that you will keep your eyes and ears open for where your gifts can be of service to others, as well as where you can share the good news about the gift of salvation God has given you and wants to give everyone. Amen. We sing our hymn of the day, number 787. I invite you to stand as you are able.